Hi Leo, I am here to do your money and career reading for this time. Let's get your overall energy. And please only take what resonates with you and leave the rest behind. Okay? Beautiful. You have the World. It says a brilliant success, a time of joyful accomplishment and spiritual enlightenment, freedom to do whatever you want. Be proud of yourself. That's absolutely beautiful. And what a wonderful energy to carry with you this time. All right, let's see what else we have. And remember, time is fluid here. It could last for a week. It could last for a month. It's whenever you find it that there might be something of value in it for you. Okay? Moving on. Okay, let's get another card. And if you like this video, please give it a like and share, subscribe. It will help the channel to grow, which will mean a lot to me. Groundhog spirit, time to let go. You see there's a little heart there. So time to let go and moving on. I'd say they have something in common. All right, one more. Angel spirit guides, please show Leo what they need to know in their highest good. By the book. Okay. We'll get some cards and then we'll look up the meaning of some of these, okay? And this is intended to be a career and money reading. However, the universe sometimes decides they want to do that. Sometimes they don't. And so we'll just go along with whatever they want. Wonderful. You have the Strength as your first card. That means you are strong, but you also use your strength in a way that can be done gently or however you need it. But that also means you're plenty strong enough to do whatever needs to be done. Okay, come on, cards. Well, they're kind of fighting me a little bit. That usually means something. Okay, one more time. Okay, that's better. Beautiful. The Ace of Wands, which is a new project, something that you're really excited about. Okay, one more card. All right. Beautiful. You have the High Priestess. The High Priestess, it talks about you being in tune with your intuition and your higher self. All the answers that you seek lie within. So what you need to do is access your inner wisdom and your divine feminine energy. Okay? And at the bottom of the deck, we have the Seven of Wands. And what this talks about is you have created something where you feel the need to protect it, because you see these other ones down here? There are people who want what you have created, and you are going to protect it. Over here you have strength. So I have no doubts that whatever needs protection, you will be able to protect it. All right? Let's get some more cards and see what comes up. Okay, this is an energy of holding on too tightly. It is the Four of Pentacles. You can see how they're all kind of wound up in these pentacles, and their foot or their feet are sitting on these pentacles. So they have a grasp on them. And that is not a good state to be in. You need to be in a state of flow, okay? So whatever it is, it's possible it's not you. It could be somebody else that's doing this. Say if you have created this thing, it could be somebody else that's trying to hold on tightly to it and not let you have it. But it could also be you. And if it is you, you need to relax a little, okay? Because everything is better when it's in a state of flow. Okay, let's see what we have here. This talks about having your first milestone, which would be this sword down here. And once you reach your first milestone, it is time to stop, take a breather, meditate, relax, regroup, figure out where you want to go from here. That kind of energy. Okay, let's take another card. The Knight of Wands. It's a very nice card. Okay? They really put in a lot of effort, and they are very determined. And the Knight of Wands specifically is charged up with energy, passion, motivation, and enthusiasm. And they are channeling all of that energy through inspired action, fueled by ambition and confidence. And this could very well be you. You are here to make things happen. And at the bottom of the deck, we have the High Priestess again. That's twice. And what that means is it's the universe's way of saying, I meant what I said. So it's very important at this time, or in the coming days, weeks, for you to use your intuition, because your intuition will not guide you wrong. It will guide you the way you need to go. It is a protector. It is for you, for your benefit, okay? So you need to use this. Now that we have the cards out, let's take a look at these, okay? Now your first one said, a brilliant success, a time of joyful accomplishment and spiritual enlightenment, freedom to do whatever you want. Be proud of yourself. So this is awesome. What this is also a new beginning, okay? And you see these little round gold things hanging down here. And this is a victory wreath. So this is saying this is a financial beginning. And you were victorious. So this is a superb card to get for a money and career reading. Let's look up moving on, because I have a feeling that means just what it says. Moving on, you're about to embark on a much needed journey to leave the past behind. This card lets you know that there's light at the end of the tunnel, and it signifies that the time has arrived in which a difficult cycle in your life is coming to an end. In the traditional tarot, this card also implies traveling or going forward, involving crossing water or even moving abroad. Calmer waters are ahead, and with all the lessons you've learned from the past experiences, you're approaching this period having grown, and you're so much stronger for it. The healing process is underway, and now you can set your goals, desires, and objectives to secure a more positive and successful future. Because your mind is more settled and less worried, synchronistic events will bring the right conditions and introduce people into your life for your highest good. Wow, that is beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. And fits perfectly. I mean, take a look right here. It's time to go. And he's holding a heart. And because of this card especially, well, and this one, this heart, it's not a heart of sadness. This is a heart of joy. It is time to take your heart and go to where it is you're wanting to go. Now, this card, is a little bit of an interesting card. It talks about respecting tradition, going by the book. So I will look it up. But this is the one that I'm finding a little, I don't want to say that it doesn't fit in. It's just a little bit interesting that one came out. But it is number 11. Okay, by the book. Why don't I read you the prosperity message for this? Because this is supposed to be a money and career reading. At this time, you can expect a return on your investment. Whatever you have pursued, be it a dream you've long cherished, a skill you've cultivated, or a service you're called to, will come to you if you are willing to go by the book. You don't need to reinvent the wheel to be successful. Follow in the footsteps of others who have already achieved the things you're striving for. You can learn a lot by observing the structures that are already working. Your creative projects and commitment to prosperity are in alignment with the needs of the world. But impatience may tempt you to cut corners to get there more quickly. Stick to what you know works, and you will attract abundance. Okay, I would have to say this is a wonderful, wonderful reading. It truly is. This is so much to your benefit for career and finances. Okay, so here we have the world. A brilliant success. The time of joy or joyful accomplishment and spiritual enlightenment. Freedom to do whatever you want. Be proud of yourself. Here, you're moving on to something beautiful. Here, it's time to go to something beautiful, something that you really want. The only potential issue, and it's not even really an issue, is go forward. Be proud of yourself. This is wonderful. Just go by the book. You don't have to reinvent the wheel. Do what you want, but use what the people before you have done as a model for what it is you're wanting to do. So while this is a career and finances or money reading, to me it definitely looks more like it's on the career side. Okay, So far, anyway, we don't have the cards from the universe yet. But all this to me is speaking about your career, what it is you're doing, more so than how much abundance you have in your pocket. Okay? And you are moving on. Okay? The World card, moving on. This is moving on. This is moving on. This is moving on. Anything else? No, that's enough moving ons. But it looks like that at some point before you decided to move on, something was troublesome, which would be this, and I'd say this. Okay? There were these two cards right here and here that I think either pushed you over the edge and into wanting to move on, or a catalyst in some way. But that's not a bad thing. I mean, going through hardships, yes, it's a challenge, but everything you go through gives you wisdom, so you know how to handle things better. And also, if somebody needs some help at some point in the future that has anything to do with what you've been through, you will know what to do and how to help. So it's kind of like the vulture spirit when they say nothing is wasted. Okay, so here you have this new beginning, and it's saying go by the book, look at what's been tried and true and make that your starting point. You're very strong. You can do this. You have a wonderful new beginning. A new project that's exciting. Okay, this particular card talks about you being motivated, highly motivated, energized, filled with new ideas that inspire growth. A world of opportunity is opening up, and you need to follow your passion. To me, for some reason, that kind of reminds me of this. But so everything here, other than what was put out here to show you about the past, is looking beautiful. Now, something to keep with you, you have the High Priestess twice. And that is saying, continue to use your intuition because it is here to guide you. Okay? Don't forget that. When, sometimes people experience it in different ways. For me personally, I feel it in my gut, my abdomen. Either it feels very good, or sometimes it kind of feels like it's being twisted in a knot. And when it's the latter, it's usually saying you are going the wrong way. So do pay attention to this because it will help guide you to where you need to be. And this and this, I believe, are in the past or are going into the past. I'm not sure at which part of this journey you're on. You could already be in the beginnings of this or working through leaving, so only you would know. But I believe this and this definitely in the past or going to the past. So you don't have to defend yourself. Nobody wants to live a life of defending themselves or their projects. Sometimes you have to, but it's not something that people relish. They don't want to do that. And now this, I would say, is also part of this. But this is one of these things when I was talking about gaining wisdom. This is one of those. Yes, I do believe it is part of this. But this is something you want to keep in your memory, probably in the forefront of your memory when you start this new thing or as you continue on with this new thing. Make for sure that you don't hold on so tightly that you kind of put yourself in a corner. Everything is better in a state of flow. So whatever it is you're creating or doing, don't let yourself go into this place, okay? All right, let's see where we are. Use your intuition. It's mentioned twice here. It's very important. It will guide you correctly. And you have the Knight of Wands, which is wonderful. The Knight of Wands, you're charged up with energy, passion, motivation, and enthusiasm, and you're channeling that energy through your inspired action. Fueled by ambition and confidence, you are here to make things happen. I mean, you can't get much more excited. Or, I mean, if I were to have an energy in a new beginning, I would want one of these, because everything that this knight stands for is probably everything you want. Granted, there's other good ones too, like the Knight of Pentacles. They lay fantastic foundations, but this one's wonderful too. And in here, somewhere, like I said, probably after you reach your first milestone, you get all this taken care of. You're in the new beginnings of whatever transformation you have or are going through. You are going to want to take a little bit of a break, because this is a lot of work. Granted, it's awesome work because you're leaving someplace you don't want to be and going to some place that's exciting and new. But you still are going to want to take care of yourself. Take a little break, meditate, walk in the woods, take a vacation, anything where you get away from the stresses, okay? In your best interest. Beautiful reading, by the way. And this is an absolutely excellent card to have as your overall energy. So let's see what the universe would like to add. Okay, universe, please give us information for Leo with their career and money reading that's in their highest good. Beautiful. You have the Page of Cups. So not only do you have the beginning with the World and the beginning with the Wands, now you have a beginning with Cups. And Cups is all about love and joy and happiness. So not only are you going to be excited and energetic and ambitious, you are going to be happy and filled with love about this new beginning. It's beautiful. Okay, let's take another one. Yeah, I thought this might come out, or something like this. This is the universe's way of saying, yes, this new beginning, all of this, is because of what happened here and here. Okay, so it's just acknowledging the past and why the new beginning. Okay? And so, yes, I see that it was hurtful. And I'm sorry it was hurtful. But the one good thing, if you can say a good thing about the Three of Swords, is that is the type of pain that will pass. So, as you get excited about all of this, this will fade. But if you do need to take any time to heal, by all means do that. But when you're healing, that doesn't mean you have to stand still. You can continue on this path and then take time out to heal. Actually, I think that would be therapeutic too. Okay, one more card. Angel Spirit Guides, please give us one more card for Leo on their journey to their new beginning. Ah, there we go. The Death card. It sounds so strange saying the Death card, yay! But the Death card means transformation. It's just the image that looks a little scary. It just means you're transforming from one energy to another energy, kind of like the world. You are transforming out of something and into something else. And you are transforming out of something that was not in your best interest, that was hurtful, and caused you to feel cornered. And you're transforming into beautiful beginning filled with love, happiness, joy, excitement, new projects, and a brilliant success, a time of joyful accomplishment and spiritual enlightenment, freedom to do whatever you want. Be proud of yourself and go forward with all this wonderful energy. And do not forget to use your intuition. That's important. And also don't forget that you're very strong. You can handle whatever comes your way. It's beautiful reading. Absolutely beautiful. Okay, let's get a charm from the universe. And usually if they want to do a little bit of humor, this is where it happens to me. Ah, no. This is lovely. It's a house. And what this is saying is you are moving to a beautiful new location, setting firm foundations, starting something that you really, really want. Lovely. Okay, thank you so much. I hope you enjoy this time. It looks like it's going to be very exciting. Much love. Bye.